It's not a 100 crore movie that will get you on this hot seat. It's not your relationship that will get you on your hot seat. This show is dedicated to people who have had unconventional lives, unconventional path, who have had the word taboo in their lives and have dealt with them as a winner. आज के हमारी जो गेस्ट हैं ये वो लड़की है जिसके लिए आई थिंक आई ऑल्सो ट्वीटेड इनसाइड बिकॉज ये दो लोगों की फेवरेट थे इंडिया में. एक तो सारे के सारे लड़के और दूसरी वीरल बहनी. टुडे वी हैव शी इज़ नॉट द ग्रैंड डॉटर ऑफ जावेद अख्तर उर्फी. सबसे पहले तो आई थिंक आई फाउंड यू वेरी क्यूट इन बिग बॉस एंड आई थिंक आई ट्वीटेड ऑल्सो अबाउट इट. Is that the reaction you get everywhere? Like, because, you know, all the men were like, when is Urfi coming? When is Urfi coming? Is that the general reaction you get?
Really? I don't know.
Kya baat hai? Nobody has ever told you this.
Not a lot of guys approach me, to be very honest. I get shocked when someone tells me, you know, okay, this guy was talking about. It doesn't happen a lot with me.
Okay, and then what do you think is stopping them? That, you know, I think you are cute and I think I have also tweeted about it. And I think back mein to sab log yahi baat kar rahe the. So what scares the guys from coming to you?
I don't know actually. अगर मुझे पता हो तो शायद मैं चेंज कर चुकी होती ताकि आके बात करें.
चलिए आज in the course of Mirchi Hot Seat we will try and change that. I think I can vouch for the fact that this girl is kind of cute and really young to be taking the nation by storm as far as paparazzi is concerned. तो मुझे ये जानना है तुमसे उर्फी कि ये जो paparazzi की फेवरेट तुम बन चुकी हो right after your reality show, ये conscious decision था या it just happened?
Actually, the first time people became interested in me was the time I wore that crop jacket to the airport. So it was not really a conscious decision. मुझे नहीं पता था. मैं बस जो पहनती हूँ मैंने पहन लिया था. मैं ऐसे ही कपड़े पहनती हूँ. I always just like to have different kind of clothes and, you know, just stand out from the crowd. This is me बचपन से. तो मैंने crop jacket और sports bra डाल ली और उसका इतना बड़ा वो हो गया. Controversy बोल दो जो भी बोल दो. I didn't realize.
I think more than controversy, it's people recognize you for your unique sense of fashion, and I don't think it's a controversy. But do you think that are you enjoying the attention that you're getting, or you're like it's too much यार मतलब मुझे मेरे काम पे ध्यान देने दो.
काम है ही क्या और मेरे पास.
I like that.
है ही नहीं कोई काम.
I love that.
So I am enjoying the attention, of course. जब कोई काम नहीं है तो. So I like the attention.
See, that's why I told you this show is going to be different because everybody is going to be extremely real. Okay, now Urfi, let's go to knowing more about Urfi Javed the person than Urfi Javed the celebrity. When this whole controversy erupted out and you wore a t-shirt also, I think that was fab sassy that, you know, you wore a t-shirt that said I'm not Javed Akhtar's granddaughter. How did it start?
I think the time I wore that crop jacket and the sports bra, so people, I think Javed Akhtar also gave a comment at the same time, around the same time, that women are not safe in India or he doesn't feel safe in India, something like that, I don't know. So then people started linking him to me that अगर जावेद अख्तर को लगता है कि सेफ नहीं है इंडिया में तो देखो उनकी पोती कैसे कपड़े पहन के घूम रही है just because I have the same name, Javed, yeah, Javed, whatever. So that was quite weird. People just started tweeting and आप एक ने ट्वीट किया, दो ने किया, चार ने किया, फिर ऐसे सबको ही लगने लगा. So I just thought, yeah, she tweeted कि उर्फी जावेद का हमसे कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Ouch. Okay, but that was the truth. कोई लेना देना है ही नहीं. So then I just thought, why not, you know, have fun with it. So that's why I wore that t-shirt, because बोलने से किसी को इतना समझ नहीं आ रहा था. I thought that if I wear it, like literally, then people might just understand.
No, it's a very good, actually, question that I wanted to ask next was that, you know, whenever something like this happens, people tend to get very serious, people tend to get offensive, people tend to get ki reaction ka game ho jata hai, isne bola, usne bola. Very few people decide to start having fun with it, and which is exactly how it should be treated. How old did you say you were?
Really?
Yeah, I'm asking a woman's age on camera.
24 maybe.
And I'm going to make the point. So at 24, where do you get the wisdom to say that, you know, I'm not going to get affected by this. It is just one of those loose articles and I'm going to have fun with it. ये आपकी सोच थी or someone made it, you know, or explained it to you?
I've been through a lot. I mean, I've been working since I was 17, so मैंने बहुत लोग देख लिए. उस टाइम पे बहुत रिएक्शन निकलता था. So एक टाइम के बाद when you just, you know, I've seen so much and everyone has. I just feel like, yeah, जब इतने के लिए उस मतलब हो गया रिएक्शन जो मुझे देना था, ओवर रिएक्शन, I've done that and now and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? क्या इससे, it's not going to destroy my life, so just I'd rather not waste my time crying. I'd rather enjoy that shit.
Okay. And that's a very, very nice way of looking at things. Now, at almost 24, you have gotten reality show that puts people on the map. आपका अच्छा बुरा सब कुछ जज किया जाता है during the show and after the show. Why did you choose to be part of India's probably one of the most controversial shows?
Because I always wanted fame. I thought, why not? I mean, I just think I was born to be famous.
But I think you were famous before that also, because I think every contestant knew you via Instagram.
अरे वो सब बकवास बोल रहे थे, किसी ने कुछ नहीं देखा था, वो ऐसे ही लड़के हाँ मैंने भी देखा है, अरे हाँ मैंने भी देखा है, एक आध पिक्चर कहीं पॉप हो गई होगी, but no one knew my name. Like they didn't know who Urfi was. And I still don't think so कि मैंने कुछ अचीव किया है या मुझे ज़्यादा लोग जानते हैं, but I want people to know.
Okay. So, Urfi, tell me something that you have had your fair share of struggles with men per se. And now, what is your equation with men? Do you feel threatened by them? Do you feel a little more guarded when it comes to men? You don't want to open up to them? Because even in the show, off the show, you've had not very good experiences with men. So, what do you have to say about your equation with men per se?
It's nice. I have male friends. I mean, कोई एक कुछ गलत करता है तो I don't blame the entire gender for it. I can't be like all men are shit because I have a lot of male friends and मतलब ठीक है, just because the guy has a dick, I'm not gonna judge him. No, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, men are dumb थोड़ा बहुत in comparison to girls. उनको emotionally शायद वो इतना available नहीं होता है, but I mean, it's nothing like that कि मेरा perception change हो गया है आदमियों को लेकर. I still love men, love them.
Okay, but they definitely are scared of approaching you, which we want to change after this. What do you think your personal relationship with men are like? Because you said that they don't approach you. What makes you unapproachable to them? Is it whatever experiences you've had, you have now closed yourself? You don't want to open up easily to people, or you think a certain way about them? What is the truth?
Men don't approach me because I think I have this bitch face. Like,
and you think, first of all, I don't think so. You have a bitch face.
no, when I don't smile and I'm just at a party, I'll be like,
All right. So I think to all the men out there, don't go by this face if she thinks that is the reason. Just approach her and she will select the later ones. And second reason you say?
I get bored very easily.
Okay, now that comes to an interesting part that she gets bored. Okay, so what bores you in life?
I don't know, hanging out with the same man for more than 3 months.
Bores you.
Bores me.
That comes out of lack of wanting to have more excitement in your life, or fear of being with the same person, committed to the same person?
There's no fear, there's just, I mean, what more can a guy offer me? I feel like after start mein अच्छा रहता है, it's just वो you get to know each other, but then the same thing starts annoying me. I think I just really love myself to love someone else.
Okay, that brings me to a very interesting topic. Loving yourself. There is a whole new revolution out there happening in the world where people are now openly talking about loving yourself. Earlier, it was always in Hindi film shown that you should love the other person and मर जाओ एक दूसरे के लिए और उससे सबसे बड़ा romance बना था. But I'm glad that this whole new self-love has come. Now, I've been told that you have gone through really shattering experiences in your personal life. How could you still retain on loving yourself? Because जब ऐसे experiences होते हैं, a person starts judging themselves, a person starts doubting themselves, a person starts hating themselves. What helped you at that moment? And would you be comfortable talking about the incident that I'm talking about?
I mean, what incident?
Well, I've been told that you've not had a very great experience with your father. Yeah, so would you want to talk about that to others?
Yeah, he was very conservative man. I think I'm an old soul. I was born like without, I was just born, जब एक बच्चे को आप खुद सिखाते हो तो वही फॉलो करता है. उसे बताया जाता है भगवान है, उसे बताया जाता है कि ये हम हिंदू हैं तो हम इसकी पूजा करेंगे, वो करेंगे, हम मुस्लिम हैं तो हम कुरान पढ़ेंगे, blah blah. But since my childhood, I've never had any interest in religion. None of these religions. I feel all religions are just something that was made thousands of years back, cannot be followed right now. There need to be some changes. You need to get into that. So my father was very conservative and he really believed that women are here men are here, so all that bullshit which I didn't. So I was just
Patriarchy at its best.
yeah, patriarchy. So I was not really, and he was very abusive also. So it was not a good relationship. I just wanted to run away from my house since the time I gained conscious, since I knew what was happening around me.
So did you run away? Did
Yeah,
you-
at the age of 17.
Wow. At the age of 17, when women can't decide which color top to wear with which color dress, there's a person who decided to make her own life. So Urfi, what was that thing that was telling you कि नहीं, no matter how much resistance I face at home, personal life, whatever, पर मुझे ये करना है. Where was that
मुझे
strength
कुछ
coming
नहीं
from?
करना था.
अच्छा.
मुझे कोई ऐसे करियर एम्बिशन के लिए नहीं भागी थी मैं. Because I didn't want to like have my life controlled. It's not like I was very ambitious or something. I was, but I was not confident. So there was no specific reason. It was just to run away from the mental trauma and the abuse. That's basically that. Not like I was very ambitious. I just thought I'll be working at McDonald's for all my life and marry a rich guy. But then I couldn't find a rich guy. So
और McDonald's का job.
yeah, both. So I thought that why not become a rich guy?
ऑलराइट. सो उर्फी, ऐसा कहा जाता है कि हम जब बड़े हो रहे होते हैं, हमारी शेपिंग एटीट्यूड की या हम किस तरीके से लाइफ को डील करते हैं, वो हमारे पेरेंट्स के द्वारा होती है. या तो फादर फिगर होता है या तो मदर फिगर होता है. सिंस यू हैड योर रेजिस्टेंस फ्रॉम योर फादर, वाज देयर अ स्ट्रॉन्ग वुमन इन योर लाइफ जिसकी वजह से आपके ओपिनियंस आपके हैं, या ये एक्चुअली सिर्फ उर्फी जावेद के हैं?
These are actually opinions of a lot of books that I've read, a lot of shows that I've seen. So it's not just how do you even define yourself? We all are a mixture of the things that we are around and we see. You know, if you ask me these questions, the only answer I can give you with certainty is my name and my age. That's all that I know about myself. I don't know what am I. How did I become like this? It was a process and I don't know how did this
No,
happen.
but that's an amazing thing. You know, honestly, you need to understand the intention behind this chat is that, you know, you get to know, because there are many 16, 17-year-old girls sitting in a Kanpur, sitting in a Pune, sitting in Indore who would want the same fame that you're having now or would want to be there. But शायद उनमें उतना courage नहीं होगा for them to just, you know, take off and face their dreams. So I think it's a fantastic thing. And admitting that none of us know that who we are is a fantastic thing. So Urfi, tell me one thing, that जब आप छोटे हो और आपको नहीं support मिला है from your own family, does it change you as a person in how you approach other people in your life? Do you have that trust in you? Did you have that कि नहीं भाई, एक बार किसी ने मेरा support नहीं किया, अब करेंगे? Does it make you a better person?
No, I'm not a bitter person at all. I have some anger issues, but I'm not a bitter person. I'm very friendly and I have never let my past shape me into who I am. What I am is actually the recent years which I've been out and I've been seeing things on my own. I think my personality right now is the last 7 years, 8 years which I've been out. I didn't let my childhood define me or make me into something better.
When you said abuse, first of all, I want to ask you this on camera. If it triggers you, we will not ask you, and if you're okay, we will ask you this. Will you be okay if I talk more about this?
Yeah, but when I say abusive, I just meant like physically.
Yeah, that's what I want to clarify that.
He was not sexual at all. No. Just physically, as in he was very. सबके घर पे होता है, मारते पीटते हैं, they don't understand all this shit. But to a point, it got very bad. You know, like he would hit us till the time we passed out. So
that's not normal by any standards. And I would like to say this, that if you know what, there's this whole international way of approaching things where you don't even hit your kids. और हमारे स्कूल में मार देते थे. Do you think those kind of laws are required in our country? Because even if you're saying that, you know, it doesn't impact me, it doesn't affect me, it does hurt.
No, it leaves a mental scar.
Yeah.
A long time scar, yeah.
So are you finally happy, finally healed out of it now?
Yeah.
And what helped you? Your work, your friends, therapy, what helped you?
Therapy तो नहीं की आज तक, मतलब क्या ही जाए, मतलब मन तो करता है बट इससे कभी ख्याल नहीं आया. What helped me was reading. Maybe I just started reading a lot of books. मैंने अपनी सेल्फ की थेरेपी कर ली. और काम तो इतना मुझे कभी मिला ही नहीं है, वेरी ऑनेस्ट. काम तो मैं इतना ज़्यादा कुछ किया नहीं है, but
Okay, so let's talk about work now. That when you say you wanted to be famous, how did you want to be famous? There are numerous ways of being famous. You could be a cricketer and be famous. You could be a criminal and be famous. You could be an actress and be famous, or a director and be famous. What was your dream?
I just always wanted to be an actor because बचपन से I've been very creative. मतलब मेरा फैशन में भी इंटरेस्ट था, एक्टिंग में भी, डांसिंग में भी. So I just wanted to be in that creative field. कोई एक specific चीज़ मैंने नहीं सोची थी. I thought जहाँ जाऊँगी कोई कहीं ना कहीं तुक्का लग जाए types.
Okay, so now tell me that जब हम एक्टिंग की बात करते हैं एज ए प्रोफेशन और बीइंग सेलिब्रिटी की बात करते हैं, व्हेन यू डू अ रियलिटी शो, वो टैग आप पे से हटना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. आई हैव बीन थ्रू दैट माई सेल्फ एंड मेनी मेनी मोर पीपल. ऑल्सो यू गेटिंग फेम एट अ सर्टन एज वेर यू नो nobody knows why they are following you. You know, you are pretty, yes, you look good, yes, but that couldn't be your identification all your life. Do you think doing a reality show आपके avenues खोलने की जगह बल्कि कम कर देता है as far as work is concerned?
Yeah, if you behave like shit, man. I mean, if you behave like an asshole, then of course. But if you're just yourself and if you're not an asshole, then things are going to shape up for you after the reality show. It does give you a lot of fame and it's up
Attention,
to you.
yes, but
It's
in
up to
terms
you
of
how
work,
to use it. वर्क तो कोई भी गारंटी नहीं दे सकता है. बिना रियलिटी शो की भी कोई गारंटी थोड़ी है काम की, वो भी ऐसी इंडस्ट्री में. गारंटी तो कहीं नहीं है.
so at this point where you probably know that I'm still starting out, you know, and I'm still supposed to get something big, what makes you this bold? Because I saw a video of you where you have, and rightfully so, actually I kind of agree with what you said about Ram Gopal Varma. What gives you the strength to take on big names like this without getting scared कि यार मैं इनके बारे में बोल रहा हूँ, what if I don't get work? That doesn't scare you?
राम गोपाल वर्मा से किसको डर लगता है? Who the fuck is scared of
जिसको
Ram
भी ऑफर
Gopal?
आता है उनके यहाँ से.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So for the uninitiated in this conversation, what was it about? What irked you so much that you decided that, you know, I don't care, he might be big, but I will have to say this?
Made a statement, something. The reporter told me that शादी आजकल इसीलिए टूट रही हैं because young बच्चे adjust करने, whatever he said about youngsters or whatever. I mean, that's a fucked up reason to speak in between someone's marriage. शादियाँ इसलिए नहीं work कर रही because people don't want to have a toxic relationship anymore. They want to be fucking happy. Who the fuck are you to speak in between anyone, man? We've all seen your videos, okay? Like when you get drunk and do shit, you're no one to comment.
But what makes you believe that all marriages end up being toxic?
Not all.
There are some marriages which are nice and, you know, people are happy. So are you open to the idea of marriage?
Yeah, of course.
All right. You can send in your resumes
Not
to
right
us.
now.
Not right now. We'll tell you when. Okay, Urfi, now tell me something that after doing a reality show, after getting so much of love, and definitely Viral Bhayani definitely loves you, we want to talk about this one thing, that how do you become the paparazzi favorite? Because आज हर किसी को या तो एक influencer बनना है या तो एक real star बनना है और वो चाहते हैं कि वो भी famous हो. Since you are there, please tell us 3 tips to all the kids out there that if they want to be paparazzi favorite, what should they do?
They can even pay them, you know. They can get, if you're rich, just pay them to get you clicked.
Yeah. Well, that definitely, I think it's a very nice thing that she said, because not many people admit it. But yes, people do pay for PR,
No,
and
I
that
don't
is
pay
what.
them.
No, even if you do, that's great that you made that kind of money.
No, I don't actually.
You don't.
I don't need to, but I'm just telling as a tip that you can.
One is you can either pay. Second,
You can wear clothes like me if you're confident enough. Third is you can live a happy life and just sit at home and chill.
okay, now social media has made you a star. However, social media also lands you in trouble most of the times. Do you love it? Do you hate it? You're okay with it, or you know how to use it?
I say good trouble. I mean, I don't consider trolling a trouble. There's just a bunch of people talking about me, and it's okay. Not everyone is supposed to like me. People are going to hate me. They're going to abuse me, and that's all right with me. It's the internet.
Abuse you? Who's abused you?
A lot of people online.
On or your trollers?
Yeah, trollers.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the second thing that I wanted to ask, that, you know, it happens to, I think, right from Deepika Padukone to you, everybody who's famous, every girl in India who's famous, while 6 lakh men must be liking what she's worn, there will be one idiot who's going to come and say the R word or say the S word. How do you deal with that?
I don't deal with them. I don't give them attention. It's just, yeah, you want to call me a slut? I am a slut. If by slut you means a girl who does whatever the fuck she wants, she's done with patriarchy, then I am a slut. Good for you.
I love this kind of confidence, and I love this show for that very reason. All right. Now tell me, after doing this reality show wherein you're supposed to live inside There are sometimes that you strike good equations. There are sometimes you don't strike equation. Has anyone ended up being a friend post the show?
Post the show, actually, I just spoke to like Nishant and Prateek. I was close to them in the house. So they're still inside the house, but I'm in touch with Akshara. We speak on and off. We have met also. And that's it.
What is the one thing that you love about being a celebrity and one thing that you hate about being a
I
celebrity?
don't consider myself a celebrity.
What do you consider yourself as then?
Moderately famous, moderately popular.
Okay. So for someone who's moderately famous and moderately popular, she's being modest there. Moderately famous, moderately popular. What is the one thing that you love about this life and one thing that you are still to come to terms with?
I just love this life. I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want, and this is what I've always wanted. I don't hate anything. Or
Okay. What do you think would you want to say about the country as such? Because I get this tone from your conversations that you're quite a feminist, and that's a good thing. Are you happy with the current state of affairs as far as women performers, actors, creators are dealt with in our industry? Whether it is pay parity, whether it is trying to put this extreme amount of pressure to look good all the time, to have those number of followers, to have those number of likes, it's a stressful job.
it is a stressful job, but then you're choosing it for yourself. No one is forcing you to do it. You wanted to become famous, so you're working for it. Why complain then?
Okay, so she definitely doesn't have any complaints, but would be any regrets that you've had in your career, on your life, that you could go back and change it?
Yeah.
Which would be?
I didn't say fuck off to a lot of people, but I should have said fuck off.
Did you say it later when you realized that?
Yeah, in my bathroom when I was, taking a shower. Like, damn, I should have said that. No, fuck off, you bitch, you fucking asshole. Whereas I was just quiet, like, okay. So this director, when I was new, he abused me. Like, BC, isko to kuch acting nahi aati hai. And I'm just quiet and I started crying. Whereas I should have said that, ki tu behen cho chuti hai, tu hi kar lena. Sorry.
No, that's all right. I mean, that's how we talk in real life. I mean, and I love the fact that you're being real, because this is a show wherein we want to talk really. And I've had those moments where I want to call someone chutia, so it's absolutely fine. Don't worry.
I didn't say this to a lot of people on their face, ki tu chutia.
But this director was on television or films?
Television.
Yeah, okay, then great. That's another Pandora's box. I am from television. You have done television. We both know how unorganized it is, whether it is the timings, whether it is the way people work. Do you think and feel that there is a certain level of disrespect when it comes to if you're not an A-League star? Like, would they say the same word to a Ram Kapoor or a Divyanka Tripathi? I'm sure you were starting out and you were not that famous. Do you think that came from that stage कि अच्छा लड़की नहीं है इसको बोल के I can get away? Or was it कि नहीं भाई काम पसंद नहीं आ रहा?
नहीं, because when you're new, people just don't respect you enough in television industry unless you're a star. If you want your dates adjusted, they're going to create a ruckus about it. They're not going to, even give you... I still remember an incident when I was so sick. I had like 8 morning call time and मैं बस से जाती थी film city तक. पैसे भी नहीं हुआ करते थे इतने. So I told this guy that, I'm quite sick. I need to go to the hospital and be there by 10. Can you adjust? The EP said, no, बस काम नहीं चाहिए. He said something. And when I came on the set at 8, fever में बिल्कुल and everything, my shot started at 3 because the lead actor wasn't there. He came 4-5 hours late or whatever. I was like, fuck off, man. I was genuinely sick and I still came on time, and now I have to wait till 3 because your star is late.
All right. So when you can't change the system, join the system and change the system, be a star yourself so that, you're given that importance. But will you do it differently? Next time, if you're a star and you're the female lead of a big ass show and there is a guy who's a newcomer and you see this happening to them, will you take a stand for that guy?
I mean, yeah, of course. I'll take a stand for everyone if they need it, if they can't speak up for themselves, because I've been in that situation. I am not the one to throw starry tantrums and all. I mean, I don't know how that works, to be very honest. I don't have the confidence for that.
Okay, that's good, because honestly, if you can do something more, then we should be talking about it and complaining and cribbing about it, and that's the takeout of the whole thing. Urfi, now going forward, what do you want to do in the next 2 years? You're moderately famous, moderately popular. I would say more, but you're moderately popular. what would you do to get magnanimously popular?
First of all, I want to earn a lot of money, a lot of cash, man. I can just throw it away. So I want to earn a lot of money, and then what do I want to do? I don't know.
Okay. Why I'm asking this question is because, when you talk about films is the next big step for, I think, any artist. You are in the right age, you look right, everything is right for you.
But I don't have a rich daddy.
Rich daddy is
How will I get a movie?
But you think without that it's a little difficult or impossible to
It
get?
is fucking impossible. Fucking impossible to get a movie on your own like that. Oh my.
So are you saying that everybody who you aspire to or, inspired to or probably want to be in your positions, they couldn't have had it if there wasn't a rich daddy involved?
I mean, they can. Of course, there's luck and there's everything, but you need to have that some kind of connection. Kahin na kahin se.
Like a father figure.
Whatever. Connection is whatever. Uncle, chacha, tau, mama, mommy, whatever. Some kind of connection. Otherwise, it's nearly impossible. Of course, you can if you work hard enough. But now, the thing is, I've done so many TV shows. My face is kind of overexposed. So they're not going to just hand me over like the lead role for Student of the Year 3. Not like that.
But why? Maybe that's your perception. Why? Let's discuss that. Why do you think you can't be offered a Student of the Year? And I would want people also to tweet us and tell us why.
I don't think so. I can't, but it's quite difficult.
Because you don't know anybody.
I don't know anybody. Yeah, I don't even know.
So what's your plan B? For an example, if for the next 5 years you're really working hard, you're doing your best and nobody is ready to give you a Student of the Year because nobody is your uncle and we know you're not Javed Akhtar's granddaughter. So what would you do? Because you need to pay the bills, you need to have a life, you need to, go about and do all those expenditures. What would you do? What's your plan B?
That's what I'm doing right now. Working. I create content. So I get money from Instagram. I do music videos. I'm going to do this. I'm going to just keep accepting whatever good offers I get. I don't have this thing in mind कि मैं ये सोच के थोड़ी चल सकती हूँ कभी मूवी नहीं मिलेगी क्या पता मिल जाए वही कल को कोई कुछ अनकन्वेंशनल सा बना रहा हो. So if I get a good web series, why not? Not just movies, but I'm very much interested in web series also these days. So I want to do a good web series.
Okay, now I think we can safely call you an influencer even before you came onto a reality show and started doing this thing. You have been doing that. And I think everybody sitting in every corner of our country right now, every young kid wants to be an influencer. Now, it's a very pressured job because we've had articles in the past where certain 16-year-old committed suicide because they were not getting the enough number of likes or views or followers. Do you ever feel pressured? I'm sure nobody has golden days 365 degrees. आपका भी एक दिन होता होगा जब हम likes उतने नहीं आए, follows उतने नहीं हुए, unfollow हो गए. Honestly, tell me, does it affect you or does it not?
Yeah, I mean, I just delete the post. But affect as in इतना affect कि मैं suicide कर लूँ, मैं मर जाऊँ या फिर कोई depress हो जाऊँ, इतना affect तो नहीं. I just think my next post will do better, that's all. Affect बहुत ज़्यादा तो नहीं.
Chalo, ठीक है. On that note, we are going to take this chat towards the final segment where we are just going to be having a little bit of fun. You can tweet to her, tweet to me, tweet to Mirchi if you liked it, if you hated it, if you want anything changed. Sorry. All right, Urfi. So now before we let you go and, meet all the other offers that are waiting for you, hopefully so, I want to know quickly, who is that one star Bollywood male who would you like to be paired opposite in a project and you do anything, like you lose your kidney, liver, anything for that?
Shah Rukh Khan.
You're a Shah Rukh Khan fan?
I love Shah Rukh Khan. I just so dreamy. I love him.
What would you like to say if he was sitting right in front of you and there was no one around?
Oh, why would I say anything?
Imagine, this is Shah Rukh Khan and that's your camera, that's Shah Rukh Khan. We're
No,
definitely
I don't
going
even want the camera then. I don't even want the camera.
You don't want
I
cameras.
just want Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay. So we definitely will not let the cameras be there, at least in Urfi's imagination. One actress that you think, yaar, I could have been much better a choice rather than her. Because all actors, when they look at other actors, they think, yaar, isko, इससे ज़्यादा अच्छा मैं हूँ या मैं हूँ. ऐसी कोई actress है, Bollywood, television, wherever, you think that, yaar, I was a much better proposition than this one.
नहीं, मैं ऐसे कभी भी सोचा ही नहीं कि इससे better तो I don't compare myself with these people. Like, वहाँ तक पहुँचने के लिए भी I'm sure they did a lot. कि मैं better कर लूँगी, ऐसे तो मैं कभी सोचती ही नहीं हूँ. No.
If you're offered Big Boss again, would you go?
Yeah, on my own terms.
And what would they be? More money we know. More money we know. Besides the money.
I have more money for my, and I want my, I don't know, I want my own food over there.
And would you want to have your friends inside? Because I think I have seen the show.
No friends.
You, I think, अगर तुम्हारी लगी थी show में तो तुम्हारे दोस्तों की ही वजह से लगी थी. I think maybe you would want to. Yeah, 1 or 2. नुकसान तो उतना ही होता है ना.
हाँ, नुकसान तो मुझे बहुत ही हुआ. मैं आउट हो गई 1 हफ्ते में. पता नहीं, जब ऑफर आएगा तब सोचूंगे. भी ऐसे दिमाग में 50-50 है कि जा भी सकते हैं, नहीं भी जा सकते हैं. Do I want to go through that mental trauma again? If I think like that, I'm like, bro, no man, it can't happen.
Or
Then-
it better be priced up.
Yeah, it better be worth my time, man. I better come out and buy a fucking car, man. Otherwise, कोई फायदा है नहीं.
कोई फायदा नहीं, correct. Okay, since you spoke about this friend, do you want to talk about this friend? Because apparently I remember that when she was inside and there was this episode when I found her extremely cute where she was like, मुझे बात ही नहीं करने दे रहे, मुझे करनी नहीं दे रहे. I had also, started supporting her, and suddenly next to, she's out. And I think I remember that you said in the show also that that person is a very close friend of yours. So what went wrong?
He went wrong. He just flipped. He उसको थोड़ा चकाचौंध दिख गई, शमिता शेट्टी दिख गई, दिव्या अग्रवाल दिख गई, वो पागल हो गया. हो गया बस.
So did you decide to be still friends with Zishan after what happened?
We're not friends.
No, you don't even talk now. Has he tried to reach out? Has he tried to say sorry for?
I called him चूतिया on screen on national television. अब तो self है उसके अंदर यार थोड़ी बहुत. नहीं, he hasn't.
All right. From being cheated by a friend and calling him Chutiya to having this understanding that your career is your career, your hard work is your hard work, I think for a 24-year-old, Urfi Javed deserves to be sitting on Mirchi Hot Seat. And Urfi, I had a blast having this chat with you, and I hope that you get a Student of the Year offer to you on your own merit very soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.